Hello friends, it's TomDay, and I just want to show you guys the build that I'm using to do with the 4-piece Haedrig's Gift on Wizard to get the 6-piece. So, if you have the 4-piece set, the 2-piece and the 4-piece, this is kind of a bummer because they're both defensive, right? They don't give any massive damage bonus or anything, so it takes a little bit of time to actually kill anything on T4, but it's okay, it's still not difficult. Since this kind of revolves around slow time, I decided to use slow time in the build itself just to make you really tanky because of the 4-piece, making it so you take 60% reduced damage. Alright, so for the build, I'm using Lightning Hydra on the left click. Right click, I'm using Arcane Orb Obliteration. Time Warp, I'm using, this is just, for more damage. Again, more damage from Force Weapon. Storm Armor, Power of the Storm, and Familiar. Arcanaut, these are both just to make it so I have enough arcane power to constantly be casting Obliteration or Arcane Orb, and that's also why we're going to be using Astral Presence here. So passives Blur, Glass Cannon, Astral Presence, and Unwavering Will. These just make you tanky, they make you do more damage. Well, I guess Glass Cannon makes you less tanky, but, Blur offsets that and actually still increases your defense. And with this, you're going to be able to kill the T4 Wardens, no problem whatsoever. And I'll show you that in just a second. So, here we are, we're killing the Key Warden. It's actually more annoying that you have to deal with all of his, not his minions, but all of the the monsters in the zone. And you can see we don't do that much damage, and it's just kind of slow going, but that's just how it works, This is probably the hardest of the Key Wardens to kill because he likes to jog all over the place, making it annoying. You can't just stand there and nuke him down sometimes. Also, his fire skill, or his fireballs, they do a ton of damage, so you want to make sure you get out of the way of those. Well, with slow time, you can dodge most of his attacks. Well, as I say that, of course, I walk right into it. But again, just sort of slow going here. It's boring, but it's not difficult, and I guess that's a good thing, right? Almost dead. One more, maybe? There we go. Alright guys, so this build can do Belial on T4. You need to do that for Pursuit here. Kill Belial at level 70 on Torment 4 difficulty or higher. It took me I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes, maybe even 5 or 6 minutes. That was pretty boring. But you just have to be able to dodge the explodey stuff on the ground. You'll be fine. Hopefully you can manage that. I guess it can be kind of tricky if you just get caught out or you're not paying attention. Just make sure you're paying attention, dropping these on the ground. You should be able to take 1 or 2 hits from the erupting things, the green crap on the ground, and your Hydra will take care of a lot of the damage too. So yep, good for that. Alright guys, I actually changed the build around for Torment 4 or Greater Rift 20, just to, the other build sucked, man. It was not nearly enough damage. I don't know, I was just trying it out. Anyways, so to do Greater Rift 20 or Torment 4, use Hydra, Lightning Hydra, Disintegrate Entropy, Slow Time, Time Warp, Magic Weapon Deflection. I decided I needed this because I needed to have a little bit of damage reduction as well as damage itself. Power, I'm still using Power of the Storm. It's nice for the Arcane Power regen. Then I'm using Black Hole Spellsteal. Again, a little bit of damage reduction and increased damage. Then I'm using Blur, Glass Cannon, Audacity, and Unwavering Will. And with this build, you should be able to do Torment 4 without too much of a problem. It might take 10 minutes or so to do the Rift. Maybe you'll get lucky with pylons, though. So here's the Rift. Actually, I'll just show you the end of the Rift so you don't have to watch the whole thing. We're towards the end of Greater Rift 20 here. The build's super easy to use. Basically, just drop down slow time. Use your, make sure your Storm Armor and Magic Weapon are on. Stand in the slow time. You don't actually have to stand in the slow time bubble, but, stand in it because it's fun. Use your, what's it called? Black Hole. And, oh, I didn't even cast Lightning Hydra. But yeah, cast Lightning Hydra and then just stand there and tank it up. And you'll be good to go. Look at this. Easy peasy. I can't believe I used that other build. It's so awful. Oh well. Maybe that was easy enough for, no. There's no denying that was terrible. But there we go. I think what's left for the seasonal journey? Oh, I've got to kill Diablo still. Well, that's going to be really, really easy. And I'll probably use this build to do it. So, with this, you should be able to get the 6-piece for Wizard. Oh, great. Another pair of boots. Excellent. Anyways, guys, I'll make another video probably with like a speed build or something of what I'm going to do with the full 6-piece in a little bit. Talk to you guys later. Bye.